Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today because we are here. We are here for the final season of Game of Thrones. And y'all, we have changed. We have been through some things, okay? We have questioned our morals, clutched our pearls, and seen things on screen that we thought we would never see before. And today we finally get to start the season where we see who is going to end up on the Iron Throne, what is going to happen with the White Walkers, and we get to do it together. So I'm so thankful that you guys are watching with me. If you do want to help me out before we dive right in, you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notification bell so you never miss out on hanging out and watching some really good TV together. Also, if you want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's dive right into this episode, which is titled Winterfell. Oh my gosh, the intro is so different. There's a hole in the wall. Oh my gosh. It's very different. I don't know, it's much more visually appealing. I'll give you that for sure. Because it's like we're inside of the map, not just like overlooking it. This is very cool because the map is so intricate and it's like the telling of the story of what we've seen. Daunting. Wow. Yo, they look so regal. You didn't see her. Look at who all they picked up along the way. Sometimes it would be characters that I would expect that we would never see again or would never play another part.
At least your balls won't freeze off.
Great offensive dwarf jokes, but love telling eunuch jokes.
Because I have balls.
I warned you, Northerners don't much trust outsiders.
Her hair in the snow is so beautiful. She gets joy out of them scaring and terrifying people. I have so much respect for Sansa after the last episode though. And I've been like so unsure of her, but she definitely deserves more respect. Yo, he cared so much for Bran. He cared so much.
You're a man.
Almost.
Where are you?
Lurking.
Lurking.
Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen. My sister, Sansa Stark, the Lady of Winterfell.
Thank you for inviting us into your home, Lady Stark. The North is as beautiful as your brother claimed, as are you.
Sansa. Sansa.
Winterfell is yours, Your Grace.
The Night King has your dragon. He's one of them now. The wall has fallen. Dead march south.
Dang. Let's get straight to it, Bran. Yo, Sansa gave her a slight read with that look. But you knew Sansa had it in her.
When can we expect your people to arrive?
We need more horses and wagons, please, my lady. And my lord.
Oh, his voice is so cute, the way he says my lord.
And my queen.
You'll have as many as we can spare. Last hearth and bring your people here.
Last half. Now, we hadn't heard that before, but I saw that on the map. Or maybe we have heard before, it just never stood out to
The
me.
castles anymore. We make our stand here.
At once, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Oh, y'all knew she was gonna stand up. Ooh, because baby girl don't play.
I'm not sure what you are now. A lord? Nothing at all?
It's not important.
Not important.
She says, I calls it as I sees it.
I'll always be grateful for your faith. Phil, I told you we need allies or we will die. I have brought those allies home. Fight alongside. I had a choice.
Sansa just keeps giving her these looks.
I chose the North.
Yeah, they sound disgruntled.
If anyone survives the war to come, we'll have Jon Snow to thank.
He risked his life to show us the threat is real. We have brought with us the greatest army the world has ever seen. We have brought 2 full-grown dragons, and soon the Lannister army will north to join our cause.
Oh, bull. They still believe that, though.
I know. Our people been friends in the past.
He should have sat down in this one.
We meant to feed the greatest army the world has ever seen. Well, I ensured our stores would last through winter. I, rocky, unsullied, full-grown dragon.
Point.
What do dragons eat, anyway?
Whatever they want.
I think these two are gonna go head to head. I'm actually a little bit scared.
Read every last bit of it. Are these the last of the wagons?
My lord?
Oh no, this is gonna be an awkward reunion. But he was kinda.
My lady.
They were just put in such an awkward situation.
The Lady of Winterfell. Has a nice ring to it.
So does Hand of the Queen, depending on the Queen, I suppose.
Tell us how you feel, Sansa, because we're seeing it.
Last time we spoke was at Joffrey's wedding. Miserable affair.
Had its moments.
I loved it.
Apologies for leaving.
Yes, it was a bit hard to explain. My wife fled moments after the king's murder.
A little bit.
We both survived.
Many underestimated you.
Yeah, I agree.
Most of them are dead now.
I think Sansa was underestimated. She survived a lot.
You have every right to be fearful of my sister. No one fears her more than I, to be
Cersei
safe.
told you her army was coming to fight for you.
She did.
And you believed.
See, she's telling them all the time, like, y'all don't know.
I believe she wants to survive.
I used to think you were the cleverest man alive.
She just said, you are a buffoon. See, because she knows, she sees through things. Because of what she's had to live through and do to survive, she sees through it. And she even said, she said, that's not happening. She may prove to end up being more wise than her mother.
How did you sneak up on me?
Did you survive a knife through the heart?
I didn't.
Now this is a reunion right here.
You still have it.
Needle.
Have you ever used it?
Once or twice.
A handful. 2 handfuls.
Valyrian steel.
Jealous?
Too heavy for me.
I love that these two have like this type of thing in common.
Where were you before? Could have used your help with Sansa.
She doesn't like your queen, does she?
I think she's smarter than everyone.
She's the smartest person I've ever met.
Oh.
Your Grace, I'm afraid I bring terrible news. The dead have broken through the wall.
Good.
Good. Years. I have nothing nice to say about her. Like, there's the moments in the timeline where you kind of felt bad for her. But, like, just overall, she's rotten to the core.
Why don't you just get it over with and kill me?
I can't believe she's still alive.
Who can I talk to? I got a crew full of mutes. It gets lonely at sea.
Are we in King's Landing? You picked the losing side.
Then I'll sail the Iron Fleet somewhere else.
That it's like ticked him off, sorry.
That's disappointing. I was told the Golden Company had elephants.
Are excellent beasts, Your Grace. Not well suited to long sea voyage.
Yeah.
You are most welcome here in King's Landing, Captain Strickland.
Forward to fighting on your behalf, Your Grace.
What's her plan with him?
Am I most welcome here?
You are a true friend of the Crown and an honored guest.
As a true friend and an honored guest, I was hoping we could talk in private.
After the war, that was our agreement.
Wars sometimes last year.
You want a whore, buy one. You want a queen, earn her.
Oh!
I've given her just an army and the Iron Fleet. She gives me no sign of affection.
She don't want you.
Did you?
Nearly killed it.
That's brave.
That boy Eddie, the ginger, came back with his face burnt right off. He's got no eyelids now.
How does he sleep with no eyes?
You ever get lonely? I am partial to older gentlemen.
Poor girl. Fox will take her within the year.
Which girl?
The Queen's brothers made promise.
Wait, what?
If it's a dragon queen she's after.
He has other plans for the Targaryen.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Brothers are unlikely to survive their north. But in the event that they do, she has a keen sense of ethic justice.
That family.
She wants him to... And he's close to both of them.
In exchange for my service, Cersei made me her hand. What will she do to revert treasonous brothers?
Surely he won't. Surely he won't. But he should... He might. Because it's money. And he's always been honest about who he is and what he's motivated by. That is, he and himself.
You enjoy risking your neck, don't you?
Life is boring.
You're not boring. I'll give you that.
Do I please the Queen?
You might be the most arrogant man I've ever met.
I think he might be.
Now I want to be alone.
I'm going to put a prince in your belly.
He has no idea that she's already pregnant. Well, see her. Those gears are turning. What are you doing? Gonna fool another man into thinking your brother's baby is theirs? Well, was not prepared. He did. Dang it, Theon. Not dang it, like, good for you, Theon, but I've talked so much mess about you, but you came and saved Sis. If he wouldn't have jumped off the ship, there's no way he would have saved her. If he tried to save her in that moment, he probably would have been killed. So it was... Oh, and he... Yara! Oh, he deserved that a little bit. I'm really glad that she at least was saved.
You're my queen. I go where you command.
You want to go to Winterfell to fight for the Starks? Go.
Wow.
What is dead may never die.
Is he really gonna go to Winterfell and fight for the Starks? Goodness, they're making him redeemable. Sorry.
Gratitude is lovely, but that's not my point. The Northmen are loyal. They don't know it. The free folk. I've been up here a while. They're stubborn as goats. You want their loyalty? You have to earn it.
They looked stubborn when they were all walking, and you could tell by the looks they were given.
I sense that you're leading to a proposal.
The proposal is what I'm proposing. On the off chance that we survive the Night King, what if the Seven Kingdoms and their whole shit history by a just woman and an honorable man?
Yeah.
They do make a handsome couple.
They do, but...
Respect is how the young keep us at a distance, so we don't remind them of an unpleasant truth.
What is that?
Nothing lasts.
Your sister doesn't like me.
No. What makes you think that, though?
What's wrong with them?
They don't like the North.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Makes so much sense why these dragons like him.
Go on.
I don't know how to ride a dragon.
Nobody does, until they ride a dragon.
What if he doesn't want me to?
Then I've enjoyed your company, Jon Snow.
It's a bit extreme.
What do I hold on to?
Whatever you can.
She like gave him as little instruction as she possibly could. This is so cool. Is she not wondering, like, why is a dragon like him so much? It's, like, majestic and terrifying at the same time. Wow. These might be the best dragons I've seen on screen. They did such a phenomenal job with them.
You've completely ruined horses for me.
After that, yeah.
We could stay 1,000 years. No one would find us.
We'd be pretty old. Cold up here for a southern girl.
So keep your queen warm.
I wish they weren't related.
Don't be afraid.
I would have wanted this so badly.
Isn't easy making a blade that big with dragon glass.
You're saying you're good.
Perfect for him.
It's a tricky material to work.
Who makes weapons for the wildlings? Cripples and cocksuckers. Which one are you?
Leave him be.
Oh.
Heard you were here.
You left me to...
She did.
I robbed you.
She said, and I robbed you.
You're cold, little... Guess that's why you're still alive.
Yep. Yep. Honestly, that's like a warm welcome from him.
Here's my wish. Can you make it?
What do you need something like this for?
Can you make it or not?
What's that? It's Valyrian steel. I always knew you were just another rich girl.
You don't know any other rich girls.
Come in. Lord Glover wishes us good fortune, Woodmont with his men.
Stand behind House Stark as we have for 1,000 years. Isn't that what he said?
Behind Jon Snow, he said. The king in the north.
Told you we needed allies.
Tell me you were going to abandon your crown.
Yeah. Sansa needs to get this off her chest.
Do you think we can beat the army of the dead without... Fought them, Sansa. Who holds what title? I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Without her, we don't stand a chance. Do you have any faith in me at all?
You know I do.
She questions him a lot, but she ultimately has trusted him in the end.
She'll be a good queen for all of us. She's not her father.
That's why everyone's worried, is because of her last name and what her father, the Mad King.
No, she's much prettier. Did you bend the knee to save the North, or because you love her?
Oh.
He's...
I have to make some changes in the Citadel when I take my throne. Service merits a great reward.
My honour to serve you, Your Grace.
There must be something I could give you.
If it's not too much...
Actually...
I could use a pardon.
For what crime?
I borrow a few books from the Citadel. Also a sword.
From the Citadel?
From my family in House Tarly for generations, so it would have been mine anyway.
Tell him what you did to his family.
Father had other ideas.
Not Randall Tarly.
Mm-hmm.
You know him?
She made him a Crispito.
Obtain his lands and titles if he bent the knee. He refused.
At least I'll be allowed home again, now that my brother's the Lord.
Tell him what you did to his brother.
Your brother stood with your father.
He's a Crispito too. Oh, he cared about him, even though they were horrible to him.
Your Grace, for telling me. May I?
Of course.
I wonder if it affected her at all to see his reaction to knowing that she burnt his family up.
What are you doing out here?
Waiting for an old friend. It's time to tell Jon the truth.
You're his brother. Shouldn't you tell him?
I'm not his brother. He trusts you more than anyone. Now's the time.
When Bran says now's the time, I think you just do it. Can't believe he's gonna find out.
Bran and I worked it out. I had a High Septon's diary. Bran had whatever Bran had.
What are you talking about?
Your mother was Lyanna Stark, and your father, your real father, was Rhaegar Targaryen.
Oh my gosh, Jon.
You've never been a bastard. You are Aegon Targaryen, true heir to the Iron. I'm sorry. I know it's a lot to take.
All this time thinking he was a bastard.
Was the most honorable man I ever met.
And he still wants to be Ned Stark's son.
You said he lied to me all my life.
Your father, Ned Stark, your mother he'd always protect. And he did. Robert would have...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're the true king. Aegon Targaryen, sixth of his name, protect...
Daenerys is our queen.
She shouldn't be.
I mean, I think Jon deserves it more.
It's treason.
It's the truth. You gave up your crown to save your people. Would she do this?
She would never. I love Daenerys. She would never. I would think Jon Snow would be a much better fit for the throne.
Got blue eyes!
I've always had blue eyes!
Oh my gosh.
It's a message from the Night King.
Oh my gosh.
His arm is between us and Winterfell.
We rode down from Castle Black. Can double up on the horses.
If the horses last.
Oh my gosh, did the boys' eyes just open? I know they did not. Ah! Oh my gosh. That was horrible. Is this who Bran said he was waiting for? He was like, I'm waiting for an old friend. Yep, he knew he was coming. Never had to face what you did to that boy. Wow, I don't know what Bran's going to say or how that's going. That little reunion is going to be tough. Because that's been since what episode? Was that the very first episode? My goodness, but here's my question. There's only 6 episodes in this season. How in the world are we going to unravel all of this in 5 more episodes? Like, yeah, we made some ground in this episode. Jon Snow knows who he is. But 5 more episodes to see who sits on the throne, what's going to happen with the White Walkers, that makes me nervous. I don't know why. I just feel like, is that enough time? I can't wait to get to the next episode. I'm so happy that we saved Yara. I'm so conflicted with Theon because I never thought he would be redeemable in my mind ever. Like, even after what we witnessed him go through with Ramsay, I did not expect him to come back and rescue her. So like, major props to him for that. The way Sansa is keeping her eye on Dany is kind of cracking me up. Because Sansa's a tough one. The more we go with her, the more I'm like, okay, she's fierce. So I can't wait to get the next episode. Before we go, if you want to help me out, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. If you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world. Let's spread some light. Let's spread some love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. I'll see you guys next time.